Have you ever been given an opportunity? You knew it was sent by God. You didn't have to question it. You didn't have to pray for it. You didn't have to fast for it. Dreamt about it. You've seen signs, confirmations, probably even received prophetic words about it. You kept oversharing due to excitement. You told your friends, you told your sisters, you told your neighbor, and out of nowhere, the opportunities just disappeared like it never happened. You got cancelled, you got rejected, denied, like it never happened. After you finished sharing, after you finished telling the whole world, after you knew in your spirit it was gonna come to pass. Yeah, that was me. Oh God, man. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon, professionally known as Chef Pricey, and today we are making cinnamon spiced pecan apple crumble served with the power of silence. Now, I have been wanting to speak on the power of silence for so long. I believe so many closed doors that happen to us in this life due to running your mouth. That's just straight up. We're not shutting up. We're not keeping our mouth closed. I used to share so much before it's time that I believe he told me to shut up. There was no gentleness, no calmness, because the way these doors will close will be so brutal. It would hurt. And yes, you can argue and you can say God's testing your resilience. You can argue and say he's testing your strength, he's testing your patience, but each to their own, okay? Each to their own. There's only so much resilience, there's only so much strength, only so much patience our God will put us through. Sometimes he does just want you to shut up. Take in the promise that he's given to you and keep it sacred between you and him. If he wanted to tell the whole world, he will tell the whole world. But he's telling you. Now, closed doors, I've learned, doesn't necessarily mean that the promise is done. It just means it's cancelled in that season. Picture God pausing what he gave you while he teaches you wisdom on when to speak and when to be quiet. So when you master these things and he can trust you with these things, then he can bring that promise back around. How do I know this? Okay, he's closed doors for me, but those same doors have come back around. Not all of them, some of them I'm still waiting to see, okay God, what's going on? But I know myself, I know what I need to work on. So that's something that you should look at. What do you need to work on? What can you strengthen? What are your weaknesses when it comes to your season of silence? Do you talk too much? When God tells you something or he gives you something, are you quick to run around and speak? Let's say ladies, if you had a dream, this is experience, I'm speaking a lot from experience, right? If you had a dream, and God told you who your husband was, you're gonna run and tell everyone, God told me that's my husband, that's my husband. It could be anything. God told you you're gonna be a millionaire. So now you've run around and you told everyone, God told me I'm gonna be a millionaire. Oh, don't worry about that because I'm gonna be a millionaire. Then all of a sudden, all of your business ideas start going wrong, or you don't really get as much customers that you used to be getting. I don't know, things just slow down for you. And then you're sitting back and you're thinking, oh, what's going on? God told me I was gonna be a millionaire. Why is my business failing? Why is nothing that I do working? He's not gonna turn around and cancel his plans and say, you're no longer gonna be a millionaire. He's gonna put it on pause. The whole world don't need to know. Between you and God. God knows why he wants to bless you with finances. Maybe he wants to, or most probably, he wants to give you the money so that you can go and help nations of people. Maybe he wants to go and send you across the world to go and supply water or build homes for people. He knows who you are. He knows why he'd want to bless you, but maybe you just need to grow more in certain areas to be able to handle that kind of blessing. Are you going to run and tell the world, or are you going to prepare for it? It's not just speaking on the blessings, it's complaining about the blessings. The Israelites in the wilderness, when they complaining and complaining, even though God promised them the promised land with milk and honey, he promised them a better life. But because they were in the wilderness and they were questioning and they were doubting and they were fearful, they were just complaining and complaining. What did God do? Delayed that blessing. Abraham and Sarah, didn't God promise them a son? But she got impatient and she took matters into her own hands. The same one that allowed her husband to sleep with her servant, her maidservant, so they could create a baby. And what did that come with? That came with pain, that came with delay, that came with conflict, family drama. This is the power of silence. Joseph, in Genesis 37, didn't God say that he would rule over his family? He told his brothers too soon, so his brothers turned on him. They started hating him over something God said. Be quiet until he says it is safe to speak on it. But I think that's enough about silence. Let's make our crumble. Come. So guys, I hope you enjoy the recipe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.